All right, so what's up, everybody? So let's talk about it, right? Let's break this thing down because it's finally fight week, and we got to talk about Crawford versus Madrimov. You know, this fight right here, man, of course, you got to rock with Crawford, bro. I'll keep this shit 100 with y'all, man. I think this is a stay busy fight, bro. I do not see any way that Madrimov could beat Terence Crawford. I think Terence Crawford is on just on another level when it comes to you facing him off with Madrimov. But then again, Madrimov, he's a very awkward fighter. And when you get these awkward fighters, bro, they could give problems to anybody, man, because these guys move weird. They punch from weird angles. And not just that, bro, he's pretty strong. He appears to be a pretty strong, like a very tough fighter. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, when it comes to you putting him up against Crawford and you're going to say that Madrimov is going to beat Crawford, I just don't see it, bro. When it comes to the size, I seen these guys side by side. I was thinking that Madrimov was going to be way bigger than Crawford, bro. But nah, I seen these guys side by side, and I see that the size is there for both of these fighters. It's going to be very interesting to see these guys at the weigh-in, bro. I want to see these guys at the weigh-in, so that's where you could really judge fighters on their size. And not just that, you could judge how tough the weight cut was, which of course that affects a lot come fight night. But Terence Crawford, bro, I just think he's too skilled. He's too strong himself. Terence Crawford is a very strong fighter. He's getting up there in age. And I've always told you guys, bro, when fighters start getting up there in age, yeah, people start counting them out for a lot of reasons because they lose a lot of their attributes. But at the same time, bro, you got to remember that while they're losing a couple of things, they're also gaining certain shit, bro, like power, like that grown man power. That punching power, the bone density is different when you get up there in age. And Crawford, bro, I'm gonna tell you guys right now, man. I've said this in a couple of my last videos too. When it comes to Crawford has a very big advantage in his fights. Why? Because of his hands, bro. This guy has really, really strong hands, really big hands. If you guys ever look at Crawford, man, just start noticing his hands, bro. If he's ever shaking somebody's hand, or just when he puts his fist up in the air, you'll see that he has huge hands, bro, and very, very strong, powerful hands. And what does he do when he fights, bro? He uses them the puncher's glove, you know what I'm saying? The horsehair glove. And that's a huge advantage in Crawford's favor, bro. This is why Crawford inflicts a lot of damage in his fights, man. And this is also the reason why I think that he's going to stop Madrimov. I'm not going to say he's going to knock him out, but I think he'll get a stoppage in this fight, bro, because he inflicts a lot of damage wearing those puncher's gloves. And it's just hard for anybody to keep taking shots from somebody wearing those kind of gloves, and with the wraps being so light. See, Crawford wraps, his hand wraps are very light in the knuckle area. He doesn't use a lot of padding. So all of that shit just being put together with his boxing skill, his boxing IQ, his power. There's just too many things in Crawford's favor, you know what I'm saying? But with that being said, I think we will get an interesting fight because, like I said, with Madrimov, both of these guys, they switch, they switch stances, bro. They go southpaw orthodox, they switch it up. But Madrimov, bro, he's got like this weird, he has like, I heard some people call it a Euro step, right? But he lunges in a lot, bro. And I don't know if that lunging in is going to work in his favor. Or it might, right? I'm not too sure. But he does lunge in a lot, but he does it awkwardly. He does it from awkward angles. And when you got somebody doing shit like that, awkward things, it could give problems to technical fighters, man. Because look, a technical boxer, you become technical because you study the game. You know how people punch. You pick up on certain combinations, certain patterns that boxers use. You know what I'm saying? But that's kind of like traditional boxing. So these guys pick up on these things and they know how to defend against them, bro. They know that after a jab, this punch might be coming, or after a hook, I'm gonna be looking out for this punch, or I'm gonna be moving this way. I'm gonna, all of that shit, right? They pick up on this shit from traditional boxers. Pretty much what I'm trying to say is like what the average boxer is doing, bro. But when you get these awkward fighters, they're not throwing those same combinations that everybody's throwing. They're not throwing the same combinations that these guys are used to blocking and dodging and all that shit. These guys are moving weird and they're doing weird things, bro, coming from weird angles. And that's why awkward fighters always give problems to technical boxers and traditional boxers. So Madrimov, he has a chance, bro, of course, you know what I'm saying? Because another thing also is we've seen Terence Crawford hurt before, you know what I'm saying? Terence Crawford doesn't have an excellent chin. He's got a good chin. I'm not trying to take nothing away from that, but we've seen him hurt before, you know what I'm saying? And if an awkward guy like Madrimov, bro, catches him with maybe a punch that he doesn't see coming from an awkward angle or some shit like that, he could probably possibly hurt him. So it's they always say, bro, it's the punches that you don't see coming that hurt you. So be prepared to see a good fight, bro. I think this is gonna be a good fight. Madrimov, he doesn't look like no slouch, like no pushover. That's what I'm trying to say. He looks like he's gonna come to fight. But at the end of the day, bro, I just think Crawford is just too technically sound. Like I said, that advantage that he has with using those punchers, the Everlast puncher's glove, that's a huge advantage in Terence Crawford's favor. And I think a lot of people miss that part of it, because all of this shit plays hand in hand, bro. There's a lot of things when it comes to boxers inflicting damage or why they're such powerful punchers. Even the hand reps and the gloves have a lot to do with it, right? But we'll see what happens, right? For now, I got Terence Crawford, of course, and I don't think that's going to change for shit, right? I got Terence Crawford. He's probably going to stop Madrimov in under 10 rounds, bro. As the fight gets closer, I'll make a better prediction and all that shit. And I'll break down the rest of the fights in the undercards, bro, because this thing is stacked, man. And I'm going to be real with you guys, bro. Pitbull Cruz versus Rayo Valenzuela. A lot of people are saying that this fight might steal the night, man. And I'm not sure about it, bro, but I wouldn't disagree with that statement, because I'm looking forward to that Pitbull Cruz versus Rayo Valenzuela. And I know I've told you guys that I got Pitbull Cruz winning this thing, bro, but I'm telling you guys right now, bro, I could possibly change my pick right before the fight, man, Yeah, but that's pretty much it for me, man. I just wanted to come out here and talk a little bit about this fight, right? I'll be breaking this thing down further, man, when the weigh-in comes and all that shit, man. But let me know what you guys think, bro. Let me know what advantages these fighters have against one another. If you guys agree about the, Madrimov's awkward style, if that could give Terence Crawford problems, or is Terence Crawford just too damn technically sound for all that shit, Go ahead and leave me a comment, man. Subscribe to the channel, and I'll be on to the next one, man. I'm out.